Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. How's the club doing money-wise? Oh, we made a loss of almost £200,000 this month. Great. Could really do with a cup run. Could really do with a cup run. Dressing room atmosphere good. Managerial support good. Good. We're Crawley in the league. I'll show you in a sec. League table is as you can see it on your screen there. Crawley are bottom. Sorry. Alright, Foxy. Catch you later, my man. Bye, brother. Right, we'll go back to the 4-3-3 for this one. Or 4-2-3-1. 4-1-4-1 even. How is Halliday's fitness system? No, that's okay. I'm gonna give Greg ET a start, I think. Throw Gary Deegan in there. Norris, Sadebe. We'll continue with the move. Whichever one wide left again. Jabbo is no longer... Oh no, it's supportive target man needs best start, okay. I was like, hang on a minute. Harry Darling. That was meant to be Leon Davies, not Lewis John. Paul Lewis. Richie Lamb. Addy. And Liam O'Neill. Let's go! Favourites here, so gotta give it. Come on, the boys! Oh, your mate supports Crawley. Well. Oh, talk about hammering down the rain. Jeeps. I've not played Black Ops 4 or Battlefield 5 SJ, so I can't give you a response, I'm afraid. Just last one. Oh, bloody hell. That's close. I don't like the fact 2 of my 3 centre mids are booked early on. A lot of our play going down the right hand side. Our move's getting a lot of the ball. What's the most successful Cambridge FM save I've ever had? I don't know, actually. Oh, what's the Debe? What a goal. What a goal. Cuts inside and then whips it from the edge of the box into the far corner. Rate that. Thank you very much. What a finish. I don't know what the best save I've had with Cambridge is. Probably back when they were in the conference and I've been able to get them promoted. I'd say is the best way. Or the best one I've had. I don't think I've ever been at Cambridge long enough to have a massive impact in any save. Because ordinarily, or in previous years, the expectations of the board have been too high for the quality of the squad. So I've always ended up, like, not performing badly, but having an average performance. Oh, it's great football. That's great football! Always ended up putting in an average performance and then not meeting the expectations. Just onside. Hey Memphis. You're from Forest Green, sorry. Beating you 2-0 at the minute. Shout out to the town of Nailsworth though. It may not even be a town, probably a village of Nailsworth. We'll call Lewis on. I don't really want to have two box-to-boxes, really. Just for attacking central mid. And I'll take Greggy off. I'll take Greg Taylor off for Harry Darling, because he hasn't played for a while. It's 12:39 AM in Australia. Go to bed, Luke. Shout out to Grantham. Yay. There's not really much here to shout out, to be honest. Pretty dead town. It's just cheap. Rent is just cheap. We're scoring some good goals today. Forest Green are worse, second bottom, so it wasn't going to be the hardest of games, but we've dealt with the test well. Yeah, Grantham's it's definitely cheap compared to Cambridge, but it's cheap compared to a lot of places, to be honest. It's cheaper than Nottingham. Big second half performance there. Crawley away next. A move speculation. Oh. Fined? Oh. $5 bounce for receiving 6 yellow cards. Oops. Oh, Sedebe played tremendously well in that game. Yeah, you're right. Forest Green and Crawley is a massive opportunity to get back-to-back wins. Sutton have made an offer to loan Harry Darling. No. No, thank you. No. Yes, Teddy. I've lived in Grantham for about 14 months. Just over a year. I moved September last year. I haven't been to a Cambridge game in ages, Jack. Not since I moved up here, anyway. Work has taken the priority. Benito's been called up for the Bulgarian under-21s. I used to live near Ely, yes, Ryman. Hello, Sammy. Health is average, Man United. It's not improved, it's not declined. It's just been the same for about 3 years. Although I am quite tired today. Crawley have lost their last 4 straight games. I'd very much like to win this one. Amir and Bradley Halliday have a fairly decent partnership. Maris and Deegan are an untested partnership, having not played together for any significant period of time. Oh, in their selected roles. Yeah, because they played together in the 4-4-2 consistently. Keep watching your whole streams and then go on YouTube when you upload them and watch them on there as well. I appreciate it, Evolved Fusion. I'm glad you enjoy them. Has your sleeping schedule stabilised at all? It had a little bit. Excuse me. It had stabilised a little bit a couple of months ago, but it started to get a little bit wayward again. Just because of the nature of winter. It always does it in winter. Because it's dark for longer. My body just doesn't really understand what the hell's going on at any given moment. That's a nice through ball. We're 1-0. We're not 1-0 down. I thought they were going in. They've hit the bar after 1 minute and 40 seconds. Liven up, lads. What's my heritage? All English, as far as I know. There might be the slightest hint of some French on my grandma's side, but other than that, my heritage is purely from this country. How's your crossing? Decent. Jabbo! 1-0! I decided to give this formation, or continue with this formation against Crawley because they're bottom, Josh. It's a good opportunity to get more practice with the formation against a team that probably wouldn't be doing us much damage, hopefully. So I just wanted to continue with it, just for this one, and then I'll switch back to the... Plus the 4-4-2 didn't work that well in the last game. We played away from home. against Newport. Although, to be fair, Newport are 5th. So they're having a good season. Never played FM before, but always wanted to get into it. Is FM19 first-time player friendly enough to learn? They're all first-time player friendly enough to learn. They have a great tutorial system, mate. You get your hand held through all the bits you need your hand held through. Don't. Or is that yellow card just his first one? Is he about to get sent off? George! You're a dick! What are you doing? Time to switch to the 4-4-2. Play 4-4-1. To be fair, Gary Deegan's booked as well. Deegan for Harry Darling, I think. You're only a man. Greg Taylor looks stressed. I need you to calm down. Look stressed. Okay. Great. Assertively disappointed in you. Oh, please don't let that cost me a result. George Taft, more like George Daft. Whee. Theoretically, we should still be just as solid defensively, with still the 2 banks of 4, he says. The league table's on your screen in the middle there, Ramrod. If we can hold up for this fix. Never mind. So we would have been going second if we'd have held on for the lead, but we're currently going to be 4th. If we can hold on for the draw. I'm trying not to curse myself. I'm trying. Oh, too late. Yeah. Too late. It's too late to apologize. Too late. Great attitude from your players. Yeah, I thought so. When I demanded more, and they were like, "Yeah, focused." After the feedback. A 1-1 draw against bottom of the table is frustrating. I should have won that match though. If we hadn't gone down to 10 men, we would have won that game. Issue a warning. Find it. Oh, we keep getting booked. I've not got them set to like get stuck in or anything. We just keep getting booked. Swindon at home in 3 days' time. Play May under 18s in the Checker Trade Trophy. I could do. Do. Cambridge got Oldham away today, Nick. Swagwan Famalam. Swagwan. Oh me. Where did the cat go? Outside props. Oh, high line of engagement would improve our chance of result. Not, I really don't care about this competition at all. I watched Solihull on BT Sport. Meat of a game. Leon Davies. Lots will play Taft in this one considering he's banned in the actual league itself. Diggs. Paul Lewis, but he's better as a box to box. Liam O'Neill, what are you best as? For winning. Just go defensive central midfielder. Wide on the right. Oh, Reggie Lamb's on international duty. Okay, Reggie Lamb is going to get a game wide on the right. Wide left. Harrison Dunk's injured, so I can't play Harrison Dunk. We'll give Bowler a game. And then, go on, Baz. Ward. There's John. T. Jev. Just going to put Adi Aziz in and also Debbie. Give Jebbo a bit of a rest. Jabbo even. Jebbo. I haven't played Assassin's Creed for years, Mike. I think Brotherhood was the last Assassin's Creed I played. I played 1, 2, Revelations and Brotherhood. And then that was it. I didn't play 3, 4, 5. Or just like Black Flag and whatever the other ones were after that. Just became rinse and repeat. We altered the formation a little bit recently. One for a Gegenpress 4-3-3. We're still playing the 4-4-2 at times. But we're playing this 4-3-3 at home. Deegan's booked again. I don't know why my players keep getting booked. Oh, Addy! It's not Addy, it's David Amu, but still. I believe the phrase is gilt-edged. Gotta get that on target at the very least, Mr. Amu. That was rather poor, sir. It's terrible. Oh, here we go. Hey, Vilify. on the counter. Tyrese Coy's on loan from Stoke. 7 goals in 11 games. Decent. David Villa still plays, yeah. We're really poor at the minute. Oh Christ, is at the post now. Tyrese Campbell's tearing me apart. We dominated the opening stages, then just kept getting caught on the counter. Yeah, we've been a better team. Don't understand why we get so many yellow cards. Everyone's anxious. Now, Trespola's picked up a yellow card. Keeping was so loose in possession at the minute. Oh, it's a really good goal. It's a really good goal. Defensive positioning though, all over the place. I'd like to just forfeit the Checker trophy if I could. Just be like, I don't care about this competition. Yeah, I think we're 4th or 5th in the league. This obviously isn't a league game, it's a cup game. It's not like we haven't had chances or dominated possession. Just haven't taken any of the chances. I don't care about this competition, though. We did create a lot of chances in that game. Just didn't take any of them. MK Dons at home is going to be difficult, though. Oh, hello, Cat. That's where you are. You alright? You okay? Hello. Yeah. If you say so. I've not played Black Ops 4 Vilify. I've not played it. He's starting a gamer's career on FIFA now. Best of luck, Super Yoshi. Okay. Okay, let's just sat him on that. And yeah. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. That didn't go well. Hey. Yeah. You got some sleep in your eye. Look at me. There you go. Hi. How long am I planning to be live for? Probably another couple of hours, I'd have thought. I can't record another Newcastle video until I've gotten the feedback from today's episode, so I'm just going to off the desk. So I'm just going to keep streaming until then, basically. Alright, we will play a stronger side now. Throw Lewis, John and Griggy T in there. So I'm going to switch Maris back to Metzeler. Attacking Metzeler. Yes, cat. Meathoff is on international duty, okay. Lima New. Josh Bowler. Tonk on his way back from injury. Disease. Yeah. You just keep yelling at me, but that's all we want. It's going to be a difficult game. What? Is that comfy, is it? It's just on the face cam, you just see these 2 feet appear just under my chin. Are you comfy? Hey Rasmus, welcome to the stream, my man. I don't really know much about Birmingham's current squad, to be honest, Aaron, so I couldn't really give you a prediction about how well they'll do this season. think the rugby kicks off at 3, but I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, that's a good goal. 10th goal of the season. He's on form. On his own though, it's poor marketing. Alright, SJ, calm down. I'd like to get your take on the whole Rooney national testimonial type game this week. I had no problem with it. Do it at club level, why not at international level? Perfectly fine by me. I've always played in windowed mode, Rasmus. It's just how I've always played. Just personal preference. We get so many yellow cards. I just don't know why. Now they're down to 10 men. MK Dons had a man sent off. It happened to us in the last game. Now it's happened to our opposition in this one. Now they've got a penalty. Great. Well, Lampard and Steven Gerrard have already retired, so they won't get one. But it's definitely something we should look into doing in the future, I think. We'll take Jev off at half time. One. Right, we're back in it. Let's go. Can you not attack my hand, please? Hey, don't bite me. That goal was pathetic, you're right. Kiwi just couldn't get to it. You're going down. Okay, bye. Oh no, you changed your mind. She went to jump down and then was like, no. I'm going to go 2 up top. No, it's just me and Michi, Nick. Has been since I moved up to Grantham. Oh, yes, George! What a free kick. We're level. Yeah, they're all, I told them about that bug fruit punch. That was a great comeback. I mean, yeah, they went down to 10 men, but still, he still had to show character to do it, especially after conceding a penalty. But we're Lincoln away in 7 days. Yeah, you can still accept. In theory, you should. What Fruit Punch is saying, SJ, is that in player career mode, when you accept an offer outside of the transfer window, in player career mode, rather than it waiting until the next open transfer window, it would transfer you immediately. So obviously, in normal career mode, you sign a player in October, he won't arrive at the club till January. Whereas in player career mode, if you accept a transfer offer in October, it will transfer you in October when you shouldn't be able to be transferred. I don't have a follower alert, Rasmus, sorry.